I went swimming yesterday. My phone has water in it. I can't answer phone calls right now because the speakers aren't working.
Did you go swimming with the phone?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was filming.
Okay.
They are waterproof, but...
Yeah, that was my question, because I sort of, when I got mine, I was looking up about that.
Yeah,
but they say to not take it in the shower due to steam. They say to not take it into the ocean because of the salt. And
well, that's the problem, yeah. It's not the water that's messed it up, it's the fact that the salt that dried in, because I was filming, swimming, and then we went running and hanging out in the sun for like the next hour or so. The salt dried into it, so I had to clear that out. So that's
Did you wash it again?
Since then, yeah.
So you just dunked it in the water and...
I took it in the shower with me, you know, what you're not supposed to do. But then I like literally washed it. So, because you're supposed to just rinse them with fresh water and it's supposed to fix it up.
Okay.
So, anyway, and that's your Apple education for today.
All right. No, I was wondering, because I was like, I'd love to be able to sort of take it under when we're going looking at, you know, like sea critters and things swimming around and...
Yeah. Yeah.
But I was
just,
I'm always skeptical. I'm always skeptical.
Yeah, no, they definitely are. They can. I went scuba diving with that. Like, proper dove down 4 or 5 meters underwater with this and stuff.
Wow.
It's fine. They work really well.
Cool.
Here, have a look at this. McGee, I will send you this video. You can put it up. That's my dog and my fiance. It's not what I was going to show you. So this is the underwater footage from yesterday.
Through the phone?
Yes.
That's really good.
Yeah. Crystal clear.
The cameras on these new Apple phones are insane.
Yeah, it's wild.
Like, so crazy.
The crazy thing as well is there's also like settings you can do to make them even better. They've got to set like a base level for most people, just like want to like... Whereas you can set up like...
Yeah, well, you did mine before a show one time. You played with the settings for me, and...
It was all selfies the whole time. It just... Yeah. Johnny recording himself watching the bands. It was really good. Like Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
It's like, did you get that? Oh, selfie mode. But I look really proud of you.
Hey, on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So I started watching a new show yesterday evening. Good morning, party people. Welcome to The Breakdown with Nath and Johnny. We've got a Patreon if you want to sign up and help, and... You know, that'd be great. We're also going to check out Future Palace, a fantastic band on a rising empire that our buddy Connor manages. Great band. We're going to get into that. Sorry, Future Palace. So on Community, I started watching a new show yesterday, Arvo, called Animal Control, with, is his name Joe McHale, the dude from...
Joel
McHale from
the
Community.
main guy from Community.
Yeah,
we were talking about Brooklyn Nine-Nine before that.
I know, but this show, it's like an animal control unit, and then they have like rival sort of units, and it's about them sort of going and getting stray animals out of houses, and you know, like there's one where there's a giant anaconda or something, but it's shot. I was watching, and it's shot very much in the vein of, in the way of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It was very reminiscent. Okay. It's got characters that are very sort of reminiscent of that. Like, you know, when you watch like Parks and Rec compared to The Office, it's got that same sort of vibe, but still its own entire thing.
That's because they made Parks and Rec to be like The Office. Yeah,
but that's what I think they've made this one to be similar to... Okay. There's even a dude on there that kind of looks like Andy Samberg.
Okay. What's it on?
I've got it on like it's called Plex. It's like a media server that my mate can basically, any shows that he's got, he can stream to his friends.
Oh, you pirate it.
Anyway, we're going to get into this one. We really like Future Palace. They're a really good band. First thing from them since Run, since the Run album. So, exciting. You've still never been to Australia, guys, so, I mean...
They're avoiding you.
Look, I don't want to blame anyone, but I'm going to blame their management. Not going to mention any names. Connor.
I would like you to tell me what the song's called.
Malphas.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
It's French for yogurt.
Ah, very good. Anyway. They're German, not French.
Oui. 3, 2, 1.
Oh. That's chunky.
It's rude.
Oh, shit.
That riff is so filthy.
Hands are tight grip, I can't fight back. I can't. They block my air, I can hardly breathe.
Guitar work. It's sick. It's sick. It's simple. And I don't want to sort of...
He's got a pigeonhole!
It's reminiscent of Architects. Because...
There's the thing. I'm not having a go at you here. Hang on. You're a fuckwit. Then now I've had a go at you. Now I'll tell you about the thing. That's become, and that's such a compliment to Architects, because there's so many things being like, oh, it's very Architects. They've got their sound and that they've like made prominent.
Yeah.
I don't think these guys are trying to be like Architects.
No,
but
not at all.
I get what you're saying.
No, not at all.
It's an absolute compliment. It's like saying they're doing the best of metalcore.
Yeah, I think that what Architects have done on their last couple of releases, to go off on this little tangent, is they've shown that there is so much merit in the simplicity of a riff in a heavy song. Just keeping it nice and basic and driving. You know what I mean? And
We'll talk about it after.
yeah.
Great.
Give me time to go uphill, but right now I'm on a treadmill. Every move is a setback. All I try is a misstep. Oh my God, I have wasted too much time with this hatred.
That is fucking sick.
I'm possessed by a Malphas. I get pushed down, mostly close to hell.
He's loving showing off all his different guitars.
We always said that though.
Yeah.
I stand up, the crowd turns to dust. There's no support I've given you. Oh my God, I have wasted too much time with this hatred. I'm really losing my patience.
It's a good chorus. Oh, fuck, that's so heavy.
Break my bridge. You took so long from me.
That hit
Holy
me so
fucking
hard
shit.
in my soul. I was just in that.
They've stepped it up with the heaviness, haven't
Yeah, that
they?
was sick.
Time to go uphill, but right now I'm on a treadmill. All I try leaves me hopeless.
That like blood drip in the eyes looks sick.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I have wasted too much time with this hatred. I'm really losing my patience. It's been rolling me for ages. Tell me how I could have it without this chaos in my brain. I'm really losing my patience. I'm possessed by a Malphas. I'm possessed by a Malphas. I'm possessed by a Malphas.
Fuck yeah.
Malphas. I'm possessed by a Malphas.
Whew. First things first, I'm going to Google what a Malphas is.
Okay. I kind of just want to listen to that again. I'm going to be adding that straight to my Heavy Vibes playlist, which you can check out in the description down below. That's one of my playlists on Spotify. We both have a bunch of playlists there. Here's the definition.
Now you spoke. What is a Malphas? Ah, it's a demon. Okay. Malphas is a mighty great prince of hell, having 40 legions of demons under his command, and is second in command under Satan. So there you go. I learned something new today. Anyway, yeah, great. That was sick. I really enjoyed that.
Maria, I feel like has actually stepped up her vocals even more too.
Her range for screams as well.
She always had a great range. No,
yeah, but
I
she gets a
mean-
little bit deeper now as well.
I think just like the overall, even her cleans, they were just like everything was so powerful then.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a grit in that clean tone as well through the chorus, which I thought was really cool. And it works as a great sort of transitional thing between the heavy vocals in the verse. But that was just, it's easy for a band to go, let's just go heavier.
Yeah.
You know, because obviously in the heavy music realm, people always want to hear their bands go a little bit heavier. But to do it and still not lose any of the beauty that made you enjoy them in the first place in terms of songwriting is really cool. And I thought that was just really, really catchy, even being quite different from their last album.
100%. I would love these guys to get the same sort of recognition that Spirit Box has got in the female-fronted space.
Yeah.
Because she has such a great tone. Both guys are so talented. Like those riffs were incredible.
Yeah.
Drumming is so consistently strong.
Yeah.
I think they're a super engaging band.
I really liked their like makeup and aesthetic on the two dudes.
That black bit looks so cool. I was
Yeah.
thinking, I was like, I'd like to try that. I don't really have an excuse for it, but I'd like a reason to do that.
We could just go to like a black metal show at some point and do
Well,
corpse
I don't
paint
know
or
if
something.
I know any black metal bands that are touring Australia.
Oh, there's always black metal bands touring Australia.
You said that like such a creepy. Oh, there's always. I don't know if that'd suit my moustache.
I've never been to a full black metal gig, to be honest.
That's racist.
It's such a Johnny joke.
Love to tease him. I don't know if my moustache suits black metal at the moment. Like it's quite fancy. Then you're like, "Rah, you." Know what I mean?
More like a suit like an ICP show or something. Insane Clown Posse.
I know what ICP is, thank you.
Anyway.
I'm insulted. I'm not a juggler. What did you guys think of Malphas, the brand new single from Future Palace? Did you enjoy it as much as we did? Did that breakdown hit you the same way it hit me? Because it's still a little bit rumbly in my core. Or I'm hungry. I don't know which one it is.
It is quite early in the morning. We haven't had our breakfast yet. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, go and give them some love. If you have never checked them out before, please do. Go and check out the last album. It was an absolute banger from start to finish. And I'm very excited to hear what's coming up, for sure.
We need to get Maria back on the channel so we can ask her why they're not visiting us.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Checks.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.